So he got his conscience back, ran into the bathroom, and sorted himself out. He felt so much guilt towards Chizuru. Okay, so he does have some morals. People who have done something completely wrong to hurt another would feel a certain type of way that he kind of does right now, which is good. He does have a soul. He has empathy. He's like, if Chizuru finds out about what I just did with Ruka, it would be over. He's picking up how she would react, like scum, trash. I don't think she would react that way. I think Chizuru, if you explain it to her, all the context, all the details, I think she would legitimately forgive him because he didn't even do anything wrong technically. He's apologizing to her when she doesn't even know what's happening. He's doing all this reflection about what Ruka just did. He's trying to sort out his conflicting emotions. He's confused. He came to the final conclusion of like, all right, I'm gonna talk with her properly, slowly trying to reason with her. He's stupid for doing this. You can't reason with an insane person like Ruka. She's literally just pushing aggressively into you. He's like, I'm gonna end this relationship right now, right here. Yes, that's the energy you should give coming out of the restroom. And he came out saying, oh, she already got dressed. Don't say that. Oh my god. Then he's like, oh, let's talk about this. That is smart. That is something that he should say. We then skip to Chizuru. She's thinking about the kiss, typical stuff. Not that big of a deal. Kaja is a complete moron. I thought he improved just a bit when it comes to social situations, but no, he's still just as dumb. This leads me to believe that he didn't score the job interview. If he can't even reason properly with Ruka before she got to the point of essaying him, there's zero chance he's gonna be able to go on the driving date and do it properly with Chizuru. To have it work or be decent, it's over. He knows Ruka's cleanliness and all her problems. If he couldn't see how this were to happen eventually, then he won't be able to see the future with Chizuru and how it's gonna move forward and how things are gonna be structured. He's gonna try to reason with Ruka and it's just not gonna work. He doesn't have the reasoning skills and the vocab to do it. She would just be like, nope, but I'll do it again next time. His personality, if you guys can't tell, is kind of passive. He's not like aggressive. He's not dominant. He's nothing like that. While Ruka is very dominant, very aggressive, and she is definitely gonna overpower him. Now, do I think he would tell Chizuru what just happened between him and Ruka? Probably. And it's gonna be very bad. Like I said again, I don't think she'll mind it that much if he explains it properly. If he doesn't, then it's gonna be a lot of problems. Or he's just gonna try to hide the whole entire situation from her and then she just finds out later on, hates him. I really don't know if Chizuru is that forgiving, but she has forgiven him before for many things, even like stalking her. But even then, if they decide to be in a relationship, he's not going to be able to handle her crazy lifestyle. He can't even handle himself. How's he going to deal with her fame, money, the media, all that stuff? The thing about this degenerate is that he's incapable of doing anything. And all the stuff that he's working towards is going to collapse on his face because he's not even doing it right. He's worse than his original self, honestly. I see no hope, no forms of mechanism that I can see that can really help this man. He's done. He should just be lazy, be a bum. Don't even be a degenerate because his degenerate behavior has led to him to where he's at right now, which is there's no coming back. He should just hang out with the boys. Don't fall for his lustful behavior. I know it's hard. He's been doing it so much now and the behavior has stuck with him. But if he can just find peace with himself, that would be better. Don't be like positive or negative. Don't get too emotional. Don't get too invested in everything that he's doing and just move on with his life. Let's say he keeps going. Then what? He's doing everything wrong. He doesn't understand social like dynamics and cues. He doesn't understand a person's personality. He doesn't understand how to court a person that's very clingy and onto his face. It's like he has zero control of any of the situation. If his grandma finds out what Ruka did, it's over. And if he continues with Chizuru, once the grandma finds out about his failure as a person, it's gonna be worse. If he would have just give up, not try, and everyone got mad at him, that would actually be a better ending for him. Because there's no other way I can see him going down. I don't see how any other way this problem could be solved except for him just being lazy. Also with Ruka, he's gotta tell her to go or file a restraining order against this psycho. If she doesn't listen to this conversation, he's gotta do something, because if this keeps going, it will end up really bad for him and he will not even be able to go on that driving date. I'm telling you, I can see it.